Welcome to today's Eliminator. Over the last week or so, I have been choosing to play in lower-level cars against level 10s in the final. This video will be exploring playing as the underdog. In this final, we have at least 2 level 10 cars, the RS200 and a Centenario. I also want to talk to you about Windy Buffalo. Why is no one starting here? Where are they all? There is a big chance this pin will be pulled either east or west.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa, someone has started on the back road by the tunnels and pulled the pin this way. While I am racing there, I will chat to you about Windy Buffalo. Just over 2 weeks ago, I was playing a session with Windy. You will see on my channel a video called My Favorite Race of the Day. That was the session. Well, at midnight New Zealand time, I said, "Windy, I have to go to bed. I am too tired." I went to bed, and shortly afterwards, Windy had a heart attack, and sadly, Windy passed away. I wondered why he didn't comment on the video I posted. It was because he was no longer with us. This was, and still is, an enormous shock to the Eliminator community. As Windy was a legend, a larger-than-life player, and a super gentleman. He would never eliminate his friends, and because he was such a nice guy, he would quit so many games, because he made so many friends. This video was supposed to be a tribute to Windy showing his last session. Unfortunately, it took 13 days for the sad and horrible loss to reach the Eliminator community. And during that time, I had a severe computer virus, so I wiped my computer. I wiped about 2 terabytes of saved races, including the last session with Windy. I don't know where the car is who pulled the pin this way is. It's just a short drive along the road for them to win. Anyway, Windy was from Chelyabinsk in Russia. He was 47 years old and is survived by his 10-year-old son and some cats. I should have just joined the road there instead of heading through the trees again. 47 is not old with this game. I know players in their 60s with thousands of wins. Even one of your famous YouTubers. I used to play sessions with Windy very regularly. We have thousands of chat messages. Looking back over them, I see some amazing stuff. I will tell you about some of that stuff as the video goes on. And I will be switching back and forth between talking about Windy and the racing you are watching. Back to the racing. In this game, I am playing with Troy, also known as Lost to You again. Troy and I play a lot of sessions together. Like Windy, he is a good friend. Someone has an AMG one. It broke my heart when I heard the news. I was devastated. Windy was my best Eliminator friend, and we played a lot together. I could think of nothing for days but Windy. He was there in every thought. My mind never left the sad news. Oh, Windy, I thought. Now back to the race. I quickly contact Troy and tell him there is a Camaro there. He says, "Do I really want it?" I said, "Yeah, we can race the final in them." Even though there is a Funko and an AMG one already in the lobby. Final showdown time. Troy informs me he was going back for it but got challenged and is stuck in a level 5. Not sure what he is doing in that thing. But hey, we all have horrible games that just don't get going. Troy wins so many games, he is a very, very good player. Talking about good players, I see in the chat I was having with Windy, his real name is Anton, by the way, that he had just played 25 games and had won 22 of them. Come on, Camaro, you can do it. He was an awesome player, and if you watch the video linked down below, called I Just Played 22 Games with Windy Buffalo, you will see him thrash me many times. No relation to the 22 he had won out of 25. The AMG one is over to my right. I am not sure where the Funko is. The car coming behind me is fast, so I suspect that is the Funko. Windy and I had similar philosophy on playing the game. Gifting wins, gifting cars, quitting when we accidentally challenged friends, not smashing each other on side-by-side racing. In fact, he gave me my first level 10 gift, an RS200. It blew me away. However, he wasn't an angel on some of the videos you will see on his channel, but to his friend, he was super amazing. How you play this game really comes down to what kind of person you are. Some treat everyone as their enemy, swearing at them by calling them a donkey, smashing them, and even griefing, which is interfering in everyone else's race to ruin it. I like to treat everyone as a friend, wishing them good luck and well played. Game 3. I love this. I am certainly the underdog here. 3 faster cars than me, 2 level 10s, and a GTR versus my level 7 Merc. If it's a highway race, I am doomed. If it goes off-road, I have a chance. The AMG one is in front of me.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Perfect, I have a chance. The danger with this game is its addictive nature. 15-minute games designed to hook you into just one more game. The other night I won everything for hours, but the wins never satisfied my need for more. So I kept saying just one more game. At midnight, I thought as soon as I am beaten, I will go to bed. Well, at 2 a.m., I just gave up and went to bed. But my body was so flooded with that much adrenaline and cortisol that I couldn't sleep. And at 3 a.m., I was looking at my watch thinking, I have to be up in under 4 hours, this is crazy stuff. It's a modern phenomena, but people can get addicted to adrenaline and cortisol, the stress hormone. It actually releases endorphins in the reward pathways in the brain, so your body actually gets addicted to being in a stressed state. However, this is very hard on the human heart and can actually damage the heart over time. I am enjoying playing as the underdog. It's much more fun when you win. I will be switching back and forwards between talking about the racing and talking about Windy. Game 4. Oh, here is a good underdog car. A little bit slow, but fun to win in. Great, there is a level 10 Brocky. That fulfills my requirement of true underdog status. A Brocky, let's challenge. If I was 20 meters further on when I challenged, it would have gone this side of the back of the ruins, and I would steal the Brocky easily. This is a little harder for me to win. I might be too slow, especially going up a hill. Come on, Brocky, crash, 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 crash. Lucky. Yeah, always got to try. It's fun when it works, especially as it's now nighttime. Game 5, final showdown. The sun is coming up again. The final consists of a level 10 Funko, a level 9 Group A, and an RX, and a level 6 RS7. Now back to talking about Windy. So adrenaline and cortisol can be addictive, and the game is designed with the help of psychologists to make it addictive. How do they design it for addiction? They aim to give you the full range of emotions. Like, when upgrades or downgrades, it's unfair on so many levels. It's unfair they get a Group A, but your level 9 upgrade is a trash hawk. Or, you work your way up to a level 8 Metro just to be blown away by a level 2 RS6. So much is struggle and pain. This keeps you hooked, coming back for more. And because the next game starts in 1 minute, it's easy to keep going and going and going. This is why 15 minutes is the perfect time to keep you engaged. Windy did play very long sessions. One time I asked him if he had been playing for the last 24 hours, and he said he had. I am not sure what kept him awake for such long sessions. But there is a well-documented deadly cocktail out there, and it kills gamers worldwide. It is the cocktail of energy drinks and long, intense sessions of gaming. Your heart just can't handle it and gives up. I am not sure if this is what happened to Windy, but the long sessions and the high levels of stress hormone is enough. And if you're not fit and live a sedentary lifestyle, which means you're a couch potato, then you are setting yourself up for a fall.
Welcome to the secret society of
Game 6. Back again with Troy and Hatter 12. Oh, Troy's gone, Hatter goes too, and there is an AMG 1 level 10. I want to get a level 2 or 3 car, play as the underdog. Perfect, this will do. It's really a bit silly of me, there are some very good players out there still. But hey, there is no real glory beating them in a level 10. Now there is a second AMG one. I will pick up talking about Windy a little later on. Now a third AMG one. None have changed hands, they are all still out there. I don't want the Andretti VW, it's too fast. I want to be silly and choose a slow car. If I won in a level 10, it's nothing special, I have done that a few thousand times. But to win in something slow, that's where the real fun is. Volvo, that is crazy against top players in AMG ones, but I am in a silly mood. Final showdown time. Oh, one of the AMG ones have changed hands. My slow level 3 Volvo versus 3 level 10 AMG ones, which is the very fastest car in the whole Eliminator. This is really silly of me, I am going to get trounced. I am certainly not going to get a victory, but can I beat 1 or 2? I missed who won, as my buttons were depressed. Maybe I will stick with purple level cars to be the underdog. Game 7. We have 2 Funkos out there. I am aiming to play as the underdog. Okay, the Funko is gone, and now we have a Brocky. This gives me the level 7 Mercedes. Final showdown, let's go. I have a Funko and a Brocky to try to beat. Where are they and where are they starting from? This was too easy. Maybe the Volvo would have been better used here. Someone said to me the other day, "I can't believe you lost that." I said, I didn't. I have gifted at least 50 wins in the last week or so. I love being the camera car showing the action behind. Game 8. Couldn't find a drop to downgrade to. I didn't want the Mini or the Macan. I think I have the fastest car, which sucks.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
I end up being the camera car, which is okay, but I prefer side-by-side racing. See, look at the fun they had. I'm jealous. Game 9. I was going to downgrade, but the arena doesn't help. So this game I decided to play a normal round. It's mainly a road race, and anything but a fast car will do. I have gone too early. I left on the Centenario's time and distance. I will have to cull some speed.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Look at the AMG one coming. We have run out of speed, and the AMG one has an extra 50 kilometers of speed. All 3 of us are a single dot on the mini-map. This is what I want in a final, side-by-side racing. The AMG one is heading for trouble. Unfortunately, no one will catch me now. Oh, well, it was fun while it lasted. I prefer the battle to the very end and a photo finish. That was fun. Let's get back to some UnderDog racing.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh.
In this race, we have levels 10, 9, 8, 7, and 5.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1.
Back to talking about Windy. So the game is addictive, designed to hook you in and hold you, designed for long, focused gameplay sessions. It's designed to produce stress and all the whole range of emotions to keep you involved and engaged. That addiction can wreck relationships around you. The second addiction you are faced with is the physical addiction to adrenaline and the stress hormone cortisol. The endorphin reward your brain gives when you are in this state. The need for it to get back to that state. A state that's actually killing you slowly, wearing you out prematurely. A stress state that wrecks your sleep, leaves you awake, not resting, not repairing, but leaving you in desperate need for inner rest.
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
Game 11. The sun is going down, so this will be a night race. There is a bunch of level 10s, so I am sticking with this level 8 Murcielago. Final showdown time, let's go. I think that's an RS200 beside me. In Windy's situation, he only had to work an hour and a half a day, so he had a lot of free time. I know what it is like. I have done all-day sessions. I have won it 25 times in a day. I have walked around wearied in my heart, burning in my chest, exhausted due to lack of sleep and too much stress hormone. I know what it's like to not sleep at night because there is too much cortisol flooding through my body, lying awake, waking early, having only had a few hours of sleep, then wanting to go again, get back to racing. I also have a full-time job and 3 young kids to look after. And because my wife is a surgeon, she is always working, so I generally have to cook and clean. So my gaming squeezes into my spare time, starts late after I have put the kids to bed, and I end up going to bed very late, fully wired and fully awake, but exhausted with adrenaline flooding through my veins. Then I am up again 3 to 5 hours later to start all over again. I am slowing down to make this race a little closer. However, I don't play that much anymore. My wife had a meltdown at me, so I trimmed my time considerably. Oops, maybe I should have kept on it. But the camera car can't trigger the pin without the action being caught on film.
Welcome to the secret society of the Eliminator!
Game 12. We picked this up most of the way through. I have rejected the upgrade. It offered me the Camaro or the Pro Truck. At the moment, something fast is chasing me. I think it's the Brocky. I am happy to race it. I see there is another Brocky also. I am slowing to allow them to catch me. Gives me time to build speed. Look at the speed of that thing. No game is worth dying for. I wonder how many people this game has actually killed, and games like it, especially mixed with energy drinks. Ditch the energy drinks. They are big-time trouble. So as much as we love the Eliminator, we have to add some smarts to our self-management, self-preservation. We need to look for the signs you are pushing it too much, playing too much. The burning chest, or totally tired all the time. But with that, you can't sleep, or you wake up too early. Even stressing yourself by getting too angry with the game. I used to get angry, but now I don't. I don't care. I have lost thousands of times and won thousands of times. I only play for the fun. Anyway, I don't want Windy to die in vain. I would love for his death to mean something in yours and my life. Maybe a warning, maybe an example. Oops, I forgot to click away the Brocky and it's auto-upgraded. So I am obviously not the underdog anymore. This car is too fast. Final showdown time. I couldn't get a race, so it's another Brocky final for me. Brocky versus
Final
Brocky.
showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
This brings me to my final message about my good friend Windy, who I sadly miss. I would love for us to have a catchphrase to keep him alive in our hearts and minds. Like pulling a Windy. It would be used something like this. I pulled a Windy last night, which meant you played too long for your health. It would tell you to get extra rest today. I know it's associating Windy with a negative action, or regarding a positive action. If you quit and gifted a car, a race, or a win, then you gave them a Windy. Ideas are welcome. It would be good if we had something that kept him alive in our thoughts. The other idea I had was a yearly tournament, the first one to 100 points on special live streams, where first place is 10 points, second 8 points, and so on. All and any ideas should be explored to keep our friend gone but not forgotten. Then played again on every anniversary of his death. Like a few of the other final races I had recently, I bet they think they pipped me at the post, thinking I spun out or something. Nah, my game doesn't save wins, so I don't care to take the win. I would rather be the camera car. After all, the camera car has to get there first and set up. Game 13. We picked this up about halfway through. We are back to daylight, which I love. However, I probably stole that Brocky last game due to it being nighttime. Here we go again. Brocky versus level 7 Merc. All these races come down to map choices. Last game, they went the wrong way and crashed twice. To be fair, those Brockies are so fast, I need them to crash twice. Now that's the kind of race I love. Who wouldn't? I am sitting waiting for the final, and I completely forgot about being the underdog. This is an all-level 10 final.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, this is a waste of 15 minutes. They both crashed. I will play camera car at the finish. I should have stayed in the level 7 Mercedes. You just don't know who you're going to be racing. Game 14. I am going to race only level 6 and under for the rest of this video. This game I will play in this level 2 RS6.
Arena shrinking.
Oh, what should I do? There are heaps of level 10s. I want to win. I don't want to come second. I will take it. Next game, I will stick with level 6 and under. Final showdown, let's go. This will be hard to win.
3, 2, 1, go! Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
Game 15. I am going to try and win in a level 6 or lower car, maybe an RS6 or RS7. Ooh, I have the choice of both. I will stick with the 7 and maybe change down to the 6 depending on who I am racing in the final.
Shrinking!
I will try and find an RS6 drop, just in case I want to swap. At the moment, there is very fast level 10s out there, and this is a mountain race. And of course, I will reject this level 9 and stay with the RS7. I just eliminated someone for no reason. That could have been a good competitor for the final. I couldn't find an RS6. I am not sure if I would have taken it anyway. Too many fast cars and it's too slow. This is the Funko driver from the last game. They finished second.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1.
Almost 2 seconds late. That was slow getting going. I hope those 2 seconds are not the difference at the final line. Whoa, it won't turn. The AMG one has crashed. This is looking good, but they are so fast they can catch me still and pass me. If I lose, it has to be by over 2 seconds or I will kick myself for that late start. No, they are too fast and I am too slow. Come on, little RS7. Rocky won by 3 seconds. I feel good about that. My slow start was not the difference. Game 16, Baja Arena Final Showdown. I have chose the Penhall Chola as my weapon of choice. It's a level 6 and it's got great suspension for the sand dunes. I want to see how I go. Every other car is a level 10.
3, 2, 1, go!
These are the ones that are impossible to win. The cars that pull it this way race along the road for a short distance and it's all over. I am confused how I am coming first. Where are the cars that influenced it this way? The Funko is behind me to the left. I am not sure where all the other level 10s are. I just have to go through the gap in the buildings, and then it should be on the last road by the beach. Missed the gap. Oh no, where will it reset me? Good on ya, 0 traction, worst place ever. Well, it was a good attempt. So close, it all came down to missing the gap by only half a meter. Game 17. Final game, final challenge. Whatever drop I see first, I have to race the final in. No matter what. Even if I see a golden car drop. Level 2 RS6. That is fitting for my UnderDog racing. Now I better not find a golden car drop, or I will be pulling my hair out. This is going to be a 3-car final, maybe even 2-car. Of course, I have to reject the level 9 steel. So this has come down to a 2-car final. I could hide out and zoom off the opposite way, but that's not UnderDog. That's giving myself a 30 to 40 second head start. I will race the typical race leaving from the standard place. Yes, I will drag race a Brocky. They probably have about 4 crashes up their sleeve before I could win, so hopefully they have 5 crashes. And hopefully I have none, which is a big ask in the trees as it's nighttime. This is crazy, but I will do it. It's all part of being the UnderDog.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Right, it's in the wetlands, so trees and water. The tunnel's highway is too slow. I should have headed left, but I have made my decision too late. I could jump off this hill, but I don't like the acceleration of this RS6 after the jump. What I can work out so far is they have crashed twice already. I might finish this video with a 2-car race from a couple of days ago. I was naughty, being crazy and having some fun. Okay, it's not beside the cornfield. Looks like it's on a side road. Now how do I get there? Well, certainly not that way. Munted it. No, this would have been so awesome. Well, that's my UnderDog video. This is one of those sessions I am playing with Troy Man. Gamertag lost to you again. Oops, Troy is gone. I will do a video soon with Troy, my bad boss. We had some awesome close races the other day, with each of us taking wins. I love quick upgrading. There is so many ways to play this game. Upgrade early, upgrade late, upgrade steadily through the game. Or like this UnderDog video, don't upgrade but downgrade, or stay in a slower finals car. The danger with upgrading late is the cars are generally faster, but nothing some good old-fashioned racecraft or well-set-up racing can't overcome. Remember, cars are not king. Race setup is king. Each car has to be played to its strengths. Each car can be stolen by lesser, slower cars if you set up your races well. I forgot I can take my glasses off now, as Troy is out. Gamer tags are just a blur if I don't wear glasses, but I don't normally wear glasses in everyday life. The problem is, I don't play very well if I have to wear them, and check gamer tags before I challenge. It's like playing with one hand tied behind your back. It's a real handicap for me. I will just wait in the map for a bit. This has become a two-car final. I am not going to race the AMG-1 down the highway, on a highway. That is silly. I will have some fun and see what happens.
Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
The arena is a circle. There is no standard race direction. Everything is open. Whichever way you point the car, the computer will set a race in that direction. This will be a perfect example of that. If there is conflicting directions, the computer will pick one.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, thanks for watching my UnderDog video, and especially the thoughts on our good friend Windy Buffalo. Remember, the game is designed to be addictive, and also remember the chemicals it releases into your body are addictive and damaging to your future health. So manage and control your gameplay, stay away from energy drinks to keep you going. Don't eat into your sleep time. Sleep is not overrated. Sleep studies show if you are not getting 8 hours a night, you are living suboptimal, functioning at a lesser rate than you should be. Not just mentally, but health-wise as well. Studies show very few people can fully function on less than 8 hours sleep a night. Leave your thoughts below to how we can honor Windy and keep his name and memory in our hearts. A competition, a catchphrase. Well, we all love Windy. We all miss Windy. Take care and be smart about it. Until next time, bye.